The image that started everything in 2019, a single image was posted to an anonymous forum. No context, no story, just a photograph, yellow walls, stained carpet, buzzing fluorescent lights, no windows, no doors, no people. Underneath it, one sentence. If you're not careful and you knock-clip out of reality, you'll end up in the backrooms. That post didn't go viral immediately. It crept. And that's important, because the backrooms didn't spread like a meme. They spread like recognition. People looked at the image and felt something they couldn't explain. Why the image felt WRO and just to call these places liminal spaces. Spaces designed for transition, not for living. Office corridors after hours. Empty shopping malls. Schools during holidays. Hotels at 3 a.m. They aren't scary because of what's in them. They're scary because of what's missing. No people. No purpose. No exit. The Backrooms image perfectly replicated that feeling, and millions of people recognized it instantly, even though they'd never been there. The original Backrooms LOR the original post described the Backrooms as an endless maze of randomly generated rooms, a place outside normal. Reality somewhere you don't go on purpose. Somewhere you fall into the concept borrowed language from video games, not clipping, but the fear was real world. You weren't chased. You weren't attacked. You were lost forever. That was the hook. How the internet made it WR as CF for the post spread. People began adding details. Levels, entities, rule, survival guides at first. This was collaborative horror, like SCP lore. But then something shifted. People began claiming personal experiences. Stories appeared on Reddit and TikTok. I've been somewhere like this. I dream about this place. I worked in a building exactly like this, and these weren't horror writers, they were ordinary people. Enter Found FOOTH Ian, 28 YouTube creator, released a video titled The Backrooms Found Footage. It changed everything. The video showed a cameraman falling through reality, endless yellow rooms, strange architecture, distant sounds, something moving just out of view. There were no jump scares. No music, no explanation. It felt real, too real. The video went viral, spawning millions of views and dozens of analysis videos. Because people weren't asking, is this scary? They were asking, why does this feel familiar? Why the backrooms feel real? Here's where this stops being just horror. Neurologists and psychologists point out that the human brain is exceptionally sensitive to repetition or typical lighting, lack of landmarks, constant ambient noise. These conditions distort time perception, increase anxiety, cause derealisation, trigue memory overlap. In other words, your brain starts glitching, which is exactly what the backrooms represent. The IV in here before EFF. He's thousands of comments repeat the same phrase. I feel like IV being here before. This is linked to a phenomenon known as déjà RV, the feeling that something was previously experienced in a dream. The backrooms don't look like one place. They look like every place you were never meant to stay. And that's why the fear feels personal. The ARG-QSTION, here's where the internet splits. Some believe the backrooms are a fictional ARG collaborative storytelling of modern myth. Others argue the imagery taps into something subconscious, collective memoria, shared fear of endless systems. A few go further. They suggest the backrooms represent the true nature of corporate space simulated environments, reality stripped of meaning. None of these are provable.